In today's update I talk about the downward trend in the crypto market and the critical zone that will trigger the panic phase. I will catch you up with the status of the multiple time frame market waves, green bottom indicator, negative divergences, the trend analyzer and of course the start of the $5,000 to $1 million challenge. If history repeats, we are at the beginning of the 7th historical peak of Bitcoin. But what is the status of the other assets, like the stock market, oil, natural gas and gold? A quick investor update for the coming months as well. Welcome back everybody, I'm the Robotic Wave Trader, bringing you weekly crypto updates and teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Let's start with the overview of the historical Bitcoin tops. They all have in common that the negative momentum divergences took place on the monthly and or weekly graphs. Sell signal on the weekly and daily market waves and sell signal of the daily trend analyzer. The price drop that followed varied from 58 to 87%. I created a separate in-depth video about the historical Bitcoin tops. You can find the link in the right upper corner. The current December top has all the signs of the previous tops. So the working thesis is that a major top has been set in December and that a significant price move to the downside will follow. We just have had already a drop from 108,000 to 91,000, which is already a drop of around 16%. The working thesis will be invalidated if the Bitcoin price closes above the daily trend analyzer, which is currently around $104,000. Okay, let's then have a look at the market waves. The monthly graph still up. The weekly graph clearly down and gaining strength. The graph is forming a clear top, and here you find the first resistance around 73 to 71 to 70. Second part 61, 55, and then the trend line, depending where, but around 48,000. That's on the weekly graph. Looking then at the daily graph, also going down. Further, no bottom indicator is flashing, so no signs of a bottom yet. Interesting to see here, and I will give it a head and shoulder pattern. This is the shoulder, the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. A typical top forming pattern, but also here you see the triangle with the blue angles, with the blue lines, and clearly indicating that the bulls are losing momentum. These two patterns are also indicating that, and I will take some, yes, like this. This is what the pattern says. This is the line, and then it will go down from here. If there's a breakout, yeah, this is the pieces of the puzzle are falling together. So this is the first target when the neckline is broken, and that will be around, depending when it's happening, will be around 70, 73, $74,000. There might be a bounce to the upper line at around 99,000, going down, going up, and then breaking it down. So also from the daily perspective, it's clear that for me it's clear that that the downward trend will follow, and that there will follow a panic phase. Looking further at the weekly graph, that's basically the easiest to see. Let's measure if this is a major top. When it falls to around 73,000, we are talking about, I'll say, only 35%. So the next one, and I would say that the weekly trend line, that's 56%. And that would come into the range of a real bottom for this top. And otherwise we will go further down, and then we will be around 25, 30 to 25, and that will be around 77%. Not much changes in the negative and positive divergence graphs. On a monthly basis, the signal is very clear, 100% trustworthy, the strongest signal that we can get. Weekly signal has been given, and last Tuesday the daily signal was given, followed by a price drop. And now we are recovering a little bit. We will see how far it goes. This is the pattern, so it can go to 100,000, but there's no certainty for that at all. The neckline is between 91, say around 91,000 and 92,000. If Bitcoin prices are moving below 91,000, a quick price drop to the $71,000 will happen. And it will happen very quickly, because everybody is looking at this level. So everybody wants to get out of the market very, very quickly. Maybe good to show you again this signal. The monthly signal, the strongest signal that there is. Every Bitcoin top has been given this signal. Okay, then a further look into the timing instruments. Past week the direct change indicator clearly gave a good signal with a top, and now we are heading towards the hotspot period from 22nd of January until the 29th of January. So now we know that a significant top or bottom will be set in this period. At least that's the working thesis. So also the triangle is clearly seen here. Now it depends how long the market needs to go through the neckline downwards. So there are two possibilities, that from here we are going and forming a lower top here, and from here we are going down and breaking the neckline. Or if the panic comes earlier and we break the neckline, then there will somewhere here a bottom will be formed. And that is exactly the reason why the $5,000 to $1 million challenge will officially start with the weekly update of the 19th of January. Wouldn't it be great to start the challenge with the catch of the coming wave? The reason why this video is a day earlier than normal is that I'm working on a video how to prepare for the challenge. Like how to set up a PIONEX account, how you can copy my trades, how to buy and sell signals are communicated, etc, etc. I got also the question if you have to start with the $5,000. This is certainly not the case. You can start the challenge with every amount of money. It is all about to make a 200x profit in 5 years. If you have any question, please put them in the comments and I will comment on them in the upcoming video that I will release within 4 days. Yeah, I promised to have an investor look for the longer term to the other assets. This is the Dow Jones graph, 3 monthly, monthly, weekly. Looking at the 3 monthly, clear spinning top has been set. And the 3 monthly wave is giving a sell signal. Also the monthly wave is giving a sell signal. And if we look at history, when those kind of signals were given, %38 decline in Dow Jones, And here again, a 23% decline is taking place. So expect for the coming months that the Dow Jones will go down further. Then looking at, let's see, at oil. Oil has been going down in the 3-month graph. Wave was clearly down. Low now. The monthly graph is giving almost a buy signal. And if you look at the daily, you see a clear triangle and oil is breaking out. So expect the coming months that oil will go from 76 up to between $100 and $120. Then looking at natural gas. Whoa, a clear buy signal on the 3 monthly, very strong buy signal. We haven't had that much of them in this graph tree. Quick look what that means. %, upward change here again. Let's see. $521 upward change, and now we have another one. So expect gas prices, natural gas prices, to go up to somewhere between $7 and $8. Then looking at the euro against the dollar, clear negative trend. 3 monthly sell signal. Monthly sell signal has been given. Already going down. On the daily, maybe a bottom is formed, a small bounce, but expect for the coming months, coming half year, a further decline from the euro against the dollar. And last but not least, gold. On the 3-month graph, gold have given a perfect signal in 2016, coming from 1060 up to, well, say it at now at $2,700. But it's very high. The monthly has already given a sell signal. And on the weekly, it looks like a bottom will be formed. So, but if you look for the longer term, expect for the coming few months a bounce for gold, but for the longer term, that the top will be set. Okay, that's for it for the other assets. In future, I will cover the other assets from inspector perspective in separate editions. For now, the stock market is in line with the crypto working thesis that a significant top has been set. Okay, to conclude this update, a short summary. If history repeats, a significant Bitcoin top has been set in December, based on the status of the different indicators. If the neckline of the head and shoulder formation is broken to the downside, panic will break out and prices will fall hard towards the 73 to 70,000 area. Depending how much time the market needs to break the neckline, a top or bottom is expected in the period of the 22nd to the 29th of January. The 5,000 to 1 million challenge will officially start next Sunday, January the 19th. If you have any questions about the challenge, add them in the comments below and I will address them in the upcoming tutorial video about the challenge. As always, this is not financial advice, but just the things I'm doing. If you like the content, subscribe and activate the bell. And I see you at the next one.